Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? Everybody look over here.
I love the intro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to start speedballing.
I mean, that was not the effect it had on me, but each their own.
I wasn't used to those vibrations. I was like, oh, I'm finna do a lot of coke somewhere.
Well, anyways, welcome in everybody to the very first episode of OMG Moviecast. And I'm DL. To start the roundabout, I'm DL. I'm host of Oops Caught Me Smoking, soon to be the DL show. And Ferg, go ahead and tell us guys who you are and where to find you.
Oh, hey everybody, I'm Ferg. I'm a comedian and I do a whole lot of other shit in Atlanta. Yeah, you can find me online after this is over with. Doing shit.
Doing shit.
Wait.
I guess it's me next. Hey, Jerry and Blaze, man, the Cloud Chronicles. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's me. Jerry and Blaze, Cloud Chronicles. And Bet That with Dan and Jerry, too. Y'all check us out.
Jen.
Yeah, Jen Johnson. I am not famous, do a little DJing back in the day. I'm a little too old for that shit now. I like to go to bed at 9. Yeah, I kind of just do my recruiting thing and, drink white lady wine all the time. And that's about it. So Nurse Jen DJ on Instagram.
Best Dutton in the house.
Last but not least, Lacey.
Hey y'all, I'm Lacey, aka Salty. I play football for the Houston Heat. I live in Houston, Texas, and this is kind of my first time in the podcast world. So aside from doing interviews and that kind of thing, so I'm pretty excited to be here.
Nice. And today we are reviewing. Just get this out of the way real quick. We are reviewing The Harder They Fall on Netflix, a Netflix original, I do believe. And just to start them off, I think this was Jerry's pick to start this podcast off with this movie. So we're gonna start off with him. What did you think, buddy?
Initial reaction, I loved it. Reminded me of Posse. I don't know if y'all remember Posse back in the day. Mario Van Peebles movie. But anyways, it was a lot like Posse, man. I liked it. They were all real characters. Fictional story, but real characters. So I liked it. I gave it a 9 out the gate.
Oh, we're doing the ratings. Okay, cool.
I'm just telling you what mine is in case anybody was wondering.
I also enjoyed this movie. It was a very surprising movie, especially the twist at the end, which we'll probably get to. Someone will bring it up, I'm sure. But yeah, it was a very good movie for a Western. I'm not really into that Western type, but yeah, for a Western, it was a pretty good movie. It was very. I heard Jen say this earlier. It was very Quentin Tarantino-esque, which I was thinking throughout the movie too, with all the blood spatter and everything. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
For sure.
Next, Ferg.
I think Jay's trying to get.
I didn't. I thought it was just going in whatever order you called. But any movie that can make Jay-Z go on social media for one day to promote it, I'm here for it. You know how hard it is to get a billionaire to be like, I want to play with you peasants today. That's crazy. And automatically, first 30 seconds, they shot a dude on a railroad scene that was about to say the N word, and I was like, "Oh, I'm here for it." You got me locked in for the next 2.5 hours. That was a long movie too. That was the only downside about it. I almost fell asleep. Not gonna lie to myself. I was sleepy though. I was high though. It was great. It was great.
Welcome to the show, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
How you doing?
Hey. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Jay.
Going on?
We were just going over what we thought about the movie. So go ahead and put in your input.
We got to introduce yourself too first.
Yeah, introduce yourself first, too.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jay Hussein. I'm a music producer based out of Houston, Texas. Just here rocking with my boy Jerry on, and I'm gonna give y'all the spiel on what I thought about this movie.
I'm here for it.
Well, I liked it. Actually, I mean, considering I wake up in the wee hours in the morning, so since I was up at like 4, I just said, let me watch this movie. And I actually found myself, I liked it. I was like, I actually enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not really into Westerns and things like that. So to have that urban infused with the Western kind of culture thing, it did it for me. It gave me something to relate to as I watched it. And, it was funny to kind of see some of the scenes and just knowing some of the actors. I grew up watching a lot of those actors like Regina Campbell and things like that, and just seeing them in those roles, it was nice. I personally would like to see more movies like that where they infuse the Western and urban culture together. And
awesome. Jen, go ahead.
Well, I enjoyed it as everybody else did. I have some very detailed notes on a lot of it. We can get into that later. I'm the studious one. But I thought it was cool, like Damian Wayans showing up with strangely yellow teeth, and every time Dion Cole came up on the screen, like trying to be serious, I got confused. I swear to God, I went back and checked the cast like 3 times. I'm like, is that him? Like
it is.
Stuff like that. So I really enjoyed like the breadth of the characters in there, and the fight scenes were cool. I wondered a lot why like Mary couldn't make a different expression in the whole movie. We can touch on that later. Right. And I was like, I think maybe like Jonathan Majors like took over my first place crush over Idris. So there's also
I knew it. Here we go.
I agree.
Wait.
I knew it.
Yeah. I was like, it's sick he's back because he was in Craft, whatever.
So he is cuter than Idris now?
In the movie, his role was more attractive. It wasn't just the physical look.
I love me some Idris. I'm
he
just
is a
saying,
Texas boy, so
he's got a very
role in the movie.
He's got a very strong civil rights face, and I don't know how to take it. Like I'd be like, bruh, he look like I just saw him on the sit-in with Dr. King, man.
Hey, we shall overcome our face ass.
Oh Lord, y'all.
It's perfect for this movie.
Aesthetics, if you're going purely on aesthetics, yes, of course Idris gets it, but it's more than just the aesthetic. You got to look at the personality, kind of the whole aura of the person, and
his
in
heart.
that I agree with it. Yeah, it was not even I just didn't Idris' character, as far as like who he was and the things he was involved in. I'm not like him like that.
So y'all hated Idris because of this?
I
He wasn't a good
I'm
person.
gonna say I did not. I guess I like a villain because I still love Idris. I mean, yeah, Jonathan Majors was fantastic, but yeah, I mean, it's Idris. Like, like I'm gonna disagree with you. Like, it's Idris. Like, I don't know.
He wasn't.
But yeah.
He wasn't. I mean, come on, we all know every movie got an underlying romantic tone, and he was part of the romanticism. So it was, he did Regina wrong. Like she can't get a hug. She over here holding it down for you, busting you out on a train. Stood in the middle of a railroad track. You can't give her a kiss, a hug.
That's why she's so salty the whole movie.
Cause she ain't.
So
She ain't getting no weed.
She's in prison. She's been in prison. That's why she's mad. I mean, I've been mad too. You know,
right? That girl all wound up.
Yeah. He was.
That's why she was so violent. You gotta let that out some way.
Hey, she was wild. He stood on that with that. I promise. I'm sitting there watching her get on the track with the horse and just sit there and stand there. I'm like, oh, this bitch is no.
Crazy.
That must be a good dick. No,
would have ran her smooth over if I was a conductor. I'd have been like, purr.
He stopped that train just in time too. Like, where do you do that at?
Yeah, it's hard to stop. You can't just stop trains like that. In 1855.
Like that was 100% fake because there's no way that train would have stopped in that short of a space. Like that part, I was like, that's not at all believable.
At all.
And also, too, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. They're not gonna stop that for a black lady back then. I was gonna say it.
Okay, that too.
She got ran smooth over.
Yeah,
ran smooth over.
I'm like, oh, what's
and they'd have been like, "What are you talking about? I didn't see anything on the track. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, they did think that train stopped like a Suburban.
Yeah, it did. At a red light.
Or one of them horses off Yellowstone last night.
You know what? Also, on that fake side of things too, like the opening scene, they're like going in there and they decide to shoot everybody on the way out. Like they've all got fucking revolvers, right?
How many bullets is
shell casings everywhere? Shell casings everywhere.
How many bullets really is in a revolver? It ain't no 13 bullet clip in a revolver.
It's like 6.
Yes, I thought
like noodle clips or something. I don't know.
You got to get up on them and shoot.
That's one of those things. Like I'm gonna have to get my dad to watch it because he's like real big into westerns, and he always finds like the inaccuracies. Like if it's this year, he's like, "Oh, this gun wasn't even made till this year."
Oh, it'll make him so mad.
Oh, this is completely inaccurate.
It reminds me of when you watch Fast and Furious, and you be like, "Nobody stops for gas." Nobody. The whole time, everybody just on full. That's what we doing.
Yeah, everybody's got ammo. They had a lot of ammo, and then
and
missing a lot too. Like
that TNT from.
I do like how in the beginning, how when he went in and when he told the pastor that went in, like he's looking for the scorpion, he kind of hit his hand, and then after the other pastor that was a preacher that was behind the pew, and he's like, turn him in for the money. I don't know, it stuck with me, and he was like, yeah, you can get $5,000 for him, and he was like, well, why don't you do this? Because I'm worth 10. And I promise you, I ain't gonna lie, I've been saying that, baby, because I'm worth 10.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
put it on a t-shirt.
That definitely will get you moist a little bit.
Yeah, that stuck with me. That's when I was like, oh shit, okay, what they got going on here? It caught my attention early. So I was like,
that's like that line where Mary was like, she kissed him when he came in, and then like he was like, well, what's that for? And she's like, to remind you what it was. And then she like decked him, and she's like, to remind you what it is.
Okay, but did you notice?
That was a great scene. Yeah.
Was it me?
Hey. I know it was a whole lot of air snatching at that point. That's right, girl. That's right. Know him. He can't leave you like that, dude. I know all 3 of y'all snatching air. I
was confused personally because when he came in the door, he was flirting. It seemed like him and the little dyke girl, like the little. They seemed like they had a little chemistry.
It was just he might have already known Cuffy. We don't know. Like he might not have seen her in a long time.
Bro, that ain't your motherfucking homegirl.
I'm just saying, Cuffy almost turned me. Cuffy almost turned me.
Cuffy was my favorite of all the characters.
Yeah.
He was my favorite out of everybody.
Hey, that's what I wanted to ask everybody. What is everybody's favorite character? That's a good one.
Quick draw.
Mine was Earth. The one who died immediately was my favorite because he was talking that shit. And I knew he was going to die. Oh, I knew. Off the rip.
Like that.
When he said, well, y'all just gonna let him disrespect me like that after he didn't want to draw? I was like, oh, he's gonna die next scene. I already see it coming.
I was really upset with him for getting shot like that.
Yeah.
No, bitch, you about to die.
He's being cocky.
The dude that did the lollipop didn't even get past 3. You over here still like
That did the lollipop. Somebody was shooting with a lollipop.
What was his name?
Oh, that dude. Okay.
I'm just
saying
back
old
school.
The kid. I can't remember. You know, I'm on that medication. I can't think of his name. You know what it is? What's his name? Jim.
Yeah.
I actually like Deion. I like Deion Cole.
It was hilarious.
Deion Cole's voice is what stole the show for me. It's like, what? Deion Cole sound like an evil villain.
You better leave before I finish my steak.
You know, he had to like stop every 5 minutes and like laugh and like cut the scene and everything. Like, he can't be that serious all the time.
Yeah, that's the way when he was eating that steak. I really thought when they first saw the scene, I thought he was actually talking to him. Then I saw this nigga practicing.
I knew he wasn't.
He was rehearsing. Yeah.
I mean, they should have put him in the shower for that, but
hey, Deion Cole. Since we're talking about Deion Cole, he got if not the number one, it's got to be the top 2 ass whippings of this movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he got his ass beat.
Yeah, that's the number 1 ass beating right there.
At the end, his teeth were back. Did y'all see that?
His jaw did heal quite fast.
Real quick.
Yeah, they took his gold teeth in the fight, and then like all of a sudden in the end of the movie, his teeth were just like miraculously.
I mean, his face would have been all kinds of fucked up in real life.
In real life, yeah.
Like, he'd have been.
We wouldn't have seen him anymore in real life. His face was. I don't want to see nobody after all my teeth get knocked out.
Nope, no visitors, please. No visitors.
No. And it's 1855, so you know they're giving him opioids. He is high as shit. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
They're packing his teeth with mercury. He's going all crazy.
Yeah.
High as hell.
There.
High as hell.
Who else's favorite? Dan, did you give yours? Jen, did you give yours? Lacey?
I like Cuddy, to be honest with you. Well, the part where she had to get into the dress, and then the Jim was like,
"Close shave, y'all."
Oh, you mean Cuffy?
That was
Cuffy.
yeah.
Okay.
Cuffy.
Yeah.
I like Quick Draw and Cuffy. I like both of them because I like how how he had a little thing for her, and everybody was like, they were like, "You're the only one that have."
He's like, I know I wasn't the only one.
He was like, I knew something was up under there. I'm like, I don't see, but okay.
We say close shave. Close shave. Close shave.
I knew it.
Yeah, he was hilarious the whole time.
Yeah,
he was.
He was definitely the comic relief.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did think it was the whole movie. I will say I did kept wondering like why he got the damn cross on his forehead. So to see how they didn't reveal that immediately until towards the end, and then I like how they did build that story up and that because most movies they give you too much early, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they did build that up, and then we still didn't even remember. They gave us a little bit when Idris told him like, hey, you know why I gave you this so I can know when I can recognize you when you come back. But they still kept another layer for us for later that they were actually related, that they had the same father. You know what I mean? That's how the whole complexity between.
And I thought like maybe there was some possible symbolism there with the whole like why a crush, why not an X, like why whatever. And then like at the end it was the cross with his name on it, like checking out, acting like he was dead. And I was like, maybe there's something there, but I didn't figure it out.
I thought it was because his father was a priest.
Dad. I didn't think it was going to be his brother. I thought it was going to be his dad.
I thought it was his dad too.
No, because remember, he came and killed his father. So remember the story was Idris was born first, but the dad left his mom.
Yeah, but Idris would go in and like be like, this is a woman I used to fuck. How come you're with her now? Like, this is actually my son.
No, but the storyline told us, like the storyline what Idris was saying was, hey, your dad, because remember he killed his dad and his mom, right? He went to go kill because Idris was upset that his father, when he went to look for his father had a whole nother family, had a whole son and everything, and here it is, you abandoned me. So he killed him.
Yeah, but you also leave out too. He killed Idris's mom. That was the main thing.
right in front of him over
pancakes. That's why he was
over pancakes.
But he didn't know. He didn't tell him at the time that he was his brother.
Yeah.
True.
No, I understood all that, but like before the big reveal, right? Like before that all came to be what it was, I was like, it's like I thought it was like he was his dad or whatever. And you know,
it's too close an age. That would have been some hard like casting. Because I'm like,
not that close an age.
Had to have him when he was 7. I'm just saying, like they were kind of old.
They got married young.
I didn't see that coming. I must have been the only one. I didn't see that coming at all.
I mean, think about it. Like I said, they really layered it because when he killed Idris, he was like, "But see, the difference between me and you is I didn't have the heart to kill my brother." You know what I'm saying?
And tried to make him feel less than a man. And he shot him in the motherfucking guts. I was here for that. I was like, oh, he really did. And he did it on the.
No, he really did it.
Like, pow! He shot him.
Hey, Ferg, it was like this.
Yeah, he did a little. He did like a little way, like I did a pow. I did it.
I can't watch it.
He has the best crying face next to Viola Davis.
Oh.
Because it's so ugly. It's so ugly, bro. It is oh my God. I can't watch him cry. I might cry because it's so ugly.
I just want to know why he always looks like he got half a pack of Big League Chew in his mouth when he's like,
I don't know. It's his face structure. I'm trying to tell you.
About.
Like, it's just his face.
See, I'm not the only one.
I'm like, how does he make his mouth
white boy
like that? He's like, I can't. Like, how do you do that?
White boy Rick, the whole movie, he was like this.
Just the cheeks puffed out.
You gotta have civil rights face.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question.
I knew you were gonna bring that one back.
So, do you think there's gonna be a sequel? Because I clearly seen Regina King.
Oh, there's definitely gonna be a sequel.
They better do it. They better do it.
Yeah.
They got the writing was great. I definitely enjoyed that.
Right now.
I enjoyed the writing. It seemed like some shit my uncles would talk about, like in real life, say some of these phrases that they said. I was like, oh, his writing was pretty good. That was spot on.
So you have like the uncle.
Oh, my uncles are. All my uncles fix cars for a living and are old Atlanta like gangsters. So there is no telling.
Tell them where you at, man.
Yeah, y'all have no idea the shit I hear, and I'd be like, wow. I was like, don't tell nobody else that out loud. Just keep that between us, because that is can't say that.
So, can we talk about in the movie how like the town looked like freaking Six Flags when we were kids? And like with Six Flags with the Beetlejuice house. I was like, dudes are falling off the roof. There's like that pew, pew, pew. And, you know, I wanted to stand in the middle and like applaud everybody for the show.
You know, like that's what I kind of liked about it though, right? Like it was almost like it was over exaggerated and like, you know, it took your classic Western and just did it in a new way. So I just really liked it. You know what I mean? And like you guys were saying, very Tarantino-esque with the blood and the shooting and all that. Like, yeah, I love that part of it. I kind of was like Ferg, and I thought it was a little bit too long. I thought there were some things that they could have like cut out to make it a little bit shorter or whatever. But overall, you know, it was a good movie. I thought like Regina King was amazing too. Like I thought like she kind of stole the show in some parts too. Like she was just, man, I already love her anyways. And she was just so hardcore. Like she was awesome. But yeah, the sets were great.
Right? She's a pretty awesome actor. So she's, you know, it was interesting to see her in a different type role. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that's why I said I just really just bringing the whole Western urban clash together was nice to see familiar faces in different type casting. That was, you know, instead of them finding other actors that would normally play those characters. I like that part.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah. I was like, damn, like Craig taught Dana some moves. She was
What accent was Regina King in? Because I don't know. I was trying to figure it out. Was it supposed to be New Orleans?
That's a good one. I was trying to figure that out too.
Because I was like, that's New Orleans. That's awful.
Slave, Western.
I couldn't decide if it was like Haitian or like Jamaican. There was like
a little Haitian. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
You know, they were playing like that. Like like Haitian Caribbean song when she
Okay.
was like fighting other girls. So I don't know, like maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That was a good fight scene too. Now you brought that up. That was a really good fight scene between them two.
It was.
Oh yeah, that was a really good
Good
fight.
fight choreography for that one.
Did
So
you guys
symbolic.
I think the characters are actual real people that they pulled
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
history and
Mhm.
just made stories. And the stories weren't necessarily real, but the characters were real people.
Yep.
I thought that was interesting. Also,
That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Wild Bill looked crazy. The quick one with
Cherokee
who
Bill?
died. Yeah. In real life,
Yeah.
he looked like Rick James if he was. He had like long matted hair. He's like, he just did a line and shot 3 people today. He drank whiskey all day long, beat his wife, and took that picture.
It's
On
like
that
cocaine's
note,
one hell of a
also,
drug.
did y'all see?
Oh, man.
I know y'all didn't see, but I told y'all I was on this. At it was like 56 minutes and 17 seconds. He rolls
Oh,
up
here it
with
goes.
like a bulge. Like I was
I knew it.
out
I knew
there
it.
looking for outlines the whole time, right? And then there's one is like it looks like a bulge and an ounce in his pocket. Like something big is going on in there. I got
I might go back and
pictures.
look.
If y'all want me to share,
I
was
wanna go
What
back.
was the time? I need I need
56
some
minutes and
papers.
17 seconds. Like he's still
Hey, I can only.
is
Hey,
packing.
look, I can only speak for the top half of the screen up here, but we are in a awkward
I'm
moment.
like, well,
for the
he
top
got
half
on
of-
high-waisted pants to show you meat print, so I get it.
It's
But
a meat
I'm
stick in
like,
the middle of your pants, bro.
I mean,
So let me go ahead and tell
Bro,
everybody
that's a
to that's Jen, and she's going to be giving the what do we call it, episode or weekly bulge
weekly
report
bulge report.
throughout movies. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. That's a
I
little
felt like
segment
it
within
needed
the
like
show.
its own graphic.
Yeah.
But,
Like I can make it happen. I will make it happen.
Yeah, Dan, we'll get Dan on that. That's for the ladies. Whoever else.
you just see like a little black tip just come into the screen like that. Bulge report.
Yeah.
Bulge report.
Yep.
why does that look like an actual penis head?
It was.
Hey.
Well,
If you see a penis this black, that would be crazy.
Did anybody else notice the only person that ate was the sheriff? Like I don't remember anybody else eating food.
they're
Like, no one
starving.
else-
It's like the Western times. Like food's
Wow.
scarce.
But I'm just saying, it's just like Ferg said. Do y'all just always have gas? I was
Well, they
like,
also
Yeah.
didn't go to the
It
bathroom.
looked
or
like
pee.
nobody-
Yeah, they didn't go to the bathroom, nothing. Like it was.
Ain't nobody had no sweet Western sex. I wanted to see some hot and heavy sand in the coochie a little bit. Just tumbling coming by.
They was about to get it in.
I'm
With
gonna
that
make
Yeah.
love to you.
I was half expecting sandworms to just show up in the movie somewhere. I was
Yeah. Oh, what did the dude say when he walked in? Like the one sex scene we thought about?
Y'all
Oh,
have-
man, y'all was making slick.
Y'all
was making sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you, 5? Making sex? Who says that shit as a
That's
grown
what we doing
man?
for the rest of 2020.
And I
Grown
guarantee
man.
they aren't saying that in the
I-
18th
I'd
century.
at
Y'all are
least-
making
I'd at-
sex.
I'd at least be like, y'all in there kissing in the mouth hard? Good night left.
Yeah.
Good night a nude.
Kissing in the mouth hard.
Yeah, but sex just sound like you kind of got a little bit of you in the slow class and you just walked in on your mama and I'm doing it. Like, oh, mama, y'all making sex. I'm out of here. I need some Pop Tarts.
I was
I need
wondering
some
about the
chicken.
character for a second there. With
standing
that
and
comment. I
awkwardly
really
stares
was.
for a while.
Yeah, you gotta-
lunchable time.
He probably sat outside the door in a chair waiting for the noises to stop.
Oh, that's my cue.
Come out like Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
once mama make that long loud shriek, I think we're good.
But I agree. I'm still disappointed. Regina didn't. I mean, I'll break your ass off a moving train, and you gonna give me some. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, I thought he was gonna ruin her uterus. I wanted him to do that so bad.
I mean,
Also,
I told you, before we got off the train,
Andrew's
we would have been
huge with those
something
people.
would have been happening. I'm saying.
They'd had guns out, trying to fuck each other hard.
With the guns?
Well,
I cleared the other train cars. Get the fuck
they
out.
like
I
danger. Did you not?
mean,
They like danger. Did you see what she did to the what's our hero name? She slapped him, and he was like, "He's in room 5A. Come talk to her." I'm like, what? Y'all just slapping each other in the face? That's what we
No,
doing?
she punched him. Yeah, slap. Yeah, that would have been nice. She got it.
He slapped-
This
People
would've-
like that shit.
Yeah, they like
Yeah,
that
they do like
stuff.
that shit. I'm not with that. That's
You
too
could
violent.
tell they like having an argument, beating each other up, and then making twins after type of sex. I can't do that.
I don't think so because ain't nobody in there had made no sex.
They did.
They made a lot of things. It wasn't sex.
Was she running a brothel? Was that a brothel or just a?
Yeah,
it was like a normal saloon. That's what those all
looked like. Be like a combo hybrid type.
But Trudy's saloon was better than hers.
I mean, because you think about it,
upstairs.
when you went up the stairs, it had the multiple rooms, like most of the saloons did, but nobody went up the stairs. But her and Odu, nobody did.
But why did Trudy's have like a dancing avatar? Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah. She was naked.
I was here for the blue.
In the other town, yeah.
I was here for that, but
like very strategically placed, like gold leaf in certain areas. But
yep.
That was
around the nips and the vagina areas is what you're saying.
That was some high-class stuff for a saloon.
Hey, speaking of, what did y'all think? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Jack. What did y'all think about the blue girl dancing?
That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
Like the dancing avatar lady.
I'm slow. I was like, because I'm sitting here the whole time, I'm like, are they talking about the naked chick dancing? Is the avatar chick?
Lacey, you're breaking up.
Oh,
I
sorry.
couldn't hear you, Lacey.
There you are.
What'd you say?
I said Jarian's like the slow one with the making the sex.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, you're caught up in the conversation.
Did y'all talk about sex yet?
I thought long and hard before I invited you. I really did. And, against my better judgment, here you are.
Here you are.
A little fun little secret. I used to tutor Jarian when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Little extra.
He was my tutor. I ain't learned shit.
You weren't concentrating.
I don't know how this reflects.
I wasn't.
No. But no, that avatar was, when I seen that, I was like, that is actually some pretty cool shit. Like, I mean, it's kind of like, long back in the day when I was younger and I had my time going to the club.
Yeah.
I was like, some of the things people do is amazing. I would just think back in that time, seeing a blue avatar dancing around had to be amazing.
Yeah.
I never seen that in no Western movie, no avatar.
It's like Vegas for them.
It's always a girl with big old dresses and looking sweaty like they ain't took a bath in 2 days,
And they be taking their gloves off one finger at a time.
Yeah.
Burlesque dancing. You want some of this hot stuff, big fella? You be like, yes, ma'am. I want all of that. It probably smells like somebody been cooking in a crock pot in your pants.
She throws her leg up and a bush pops out like your beard.
Yeah. You're like, who did your color? It did the same color as mine. You ginger?
You know what I thought was funny too? When Idris went to take over the town and he told everybody when they were like, yeah, we can't come up with the levy. He was like, and if anybody leave, we killing y'all. How the fuck y'all ain't even got no gate around this bitch. How you gonna know if we leave?
At all.
Like,
I'd have took off immediately.
Gone.
On my horses.
Right.
Leave the stuff. We come home.
Mind control. You're afraid.
Should have grabbed the yank. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like how they went into like the white neighborhood, and then all the buildings and everything in that like town was all white.
Yeah,
like, every single
town, literally.
Every single nail was white.
They didn't back then. They didn't like color. That's terrible. That's the impression that I.
I mean, that's why there was black and white TV, right?
I was like, that's a lot of white. Holy, that's really white.
Yeah. I don't think they was living that right. That wild in the West. I get the symbolism, but everything white. Jesus,
right?
You know how hard.
Like the horses were white. Even the horses were white.
It's like when you see that meme of the white chick standing there with pumpkin spice, with snow and everything. Like it's white, but it ain't that white. It's like that's like white.
Yeah, that was real white.
Right.
But
that's like
in that same scene how a girl when she walked in and when she went up to the teller and they're like she's like hi, you don't have an account, and she was like, and after which I have an account now.
Yeah.
Like, am I still funny?
Right.
I love that part.
I promise you, I would have pistol whipped that bitch just for laughing at me like that. Like I was surprised she didn't, Because you
would have
have to be like that. I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm saying.
Yeah. She got a couple like, oh, it's like, fuck you, bitch.
It's still lipping bitches for $2,000.
I was more mad when I had a fucking dress to deal with. You know, I'm like, I'm over here trying to get mad, and I got a dress in the way.
Yeah, you gotta gather that shit to get your shit up out of there.
I was fucked up with the damn dress. I'm like, you about to get killed. I don't know how to wear this goddamn skirt. Dress,
yeah, Tina, what you said.
So like, I'm about to show you my close shave.
Yeah, shout out to Tina for all the comments. Thank you for commenting.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate
that's my teammate. That's my teammate.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Tina.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, do y'all want to give ratings so we can let everybody get up out of here?
All right, yeah.
Are we doing 1 through 5 or 1 through 10?
We can do 1 through 5, I guess. That'd be easier, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. 1 through 5. We're going to switch it up.
Well,
ladies first.
Let me think. Because it's hard because they didn't make no sex in the movie.
Yeah. I think
I even missed the balls.
They didn't
so
eat.
I'm gonna
They
have
didn't
to go
make
back.
no sex.
already. She had a 3 already just because of no sex.
I'm gonna give it.
Yeah, she's like that. Dropped at 7 points in my book.
I give it a 4 because it's the first, and I leave a little more room for improvement. I think it was awesome, but I want them to come out with more and continuously give us more. So I'm gonna reserve that 5 and give them a 4 for right now because I think we can have more to come.
The Russian judge has spoken.
And they need to make sex in the next number.
Somebody need to be fucking in the next one.
It becomes like, okay, that's human. That's some regular people though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, go ahead with your ratings.
Oh, yeah, 3.7.
3.7. Okay.
Oh, we're going with points. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, and the reason is because no sex, and it was just too long. Like I just felt like they just there's some extra in there that they could have cut out. But I mean, it was a great movie. Like I'm not down on them, whatever, but yeah, 3 out of 5.
We're up to a 10.7 so far for anybody's keeping track.
They would have sex and things when it seemed so long. No, you've been like.
He was adding
that part, right? Like it would have flown by if there'd have been that to watch, So
yeah. But it's been a hot, steamy 30 seconds of stroking.
Stroking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like real life. I mean, for some of y'all.
Oh.
Sometimes it's like that. You gotta just take it and just be okay with what happened.
You just gotta remember it's not every time.
Yeah, that's a very rare occasion for most men, I hope.
Yeah.
I pray, yes.
That would be crazy.
Anyways,
everybody's like, yeah, you come so fast. Like, what? Everybody knows that. What?
Quick drop.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, like if you're known as the coming fast dude, that has gotta suck.
Just call me Jim.
Why you come fast and leave slow?
They call me Quick Draw.
Motherfuckers.
He's the type of person that'll pre-come off of a phone sex operator. You'd be like, oh, this guy.
He never came when she put that skirt on. That's how you know how dry.
He didn't charge you $5.99 for the first minute.
This is how dry the movie. This nigga got excited because she changed her outfit.
Yeah,
what?
You're real excited. Real excited.
I'm telling you, this is the fastest nut in the West.
All right, moving on. Jerry and Blaze.
I got nothing to say about that. So let me I'll get a 4. I'll give it a 4, man. I'll give it a 4, man. I really enjoyed it. I like how they left it open for a sequel. Could have been. I'm with some of y'all too. Maybe a little bit too long, but I loved it. I really did. I really enjoyed it. I watched it 3 times since it came out.
Damn, for real? You wasted 6 hours? Jesus.
Well,
That's like 7.5.
The third time you just kind of have it on this background, and you're just kind of like looking for stuff. You know what I'm saying? You kind of on your phone. The first 2 times I really sat and watched
He was
I didn't see at the end.
Like my ass. I had nothing else to do with for him but look at the TV.
Man.
Yeah, I do. I get up early. I get up super early. Anyway, go ahead, Ferg.
I would say it might be the best rated show to have sex on during because it was so long. So I'm giving it a fork for the people that had sex during the movie.
Because they didn't have it in the movie.
Yeah, they didn't have it. I know somebody was like, God damn it, I need fornication. Come on, baby, kiss me hard in the mouth. And then the fact that they got a sequel, I'm cool with that. Like that's why I was like all right.
Too. Yeah, I like how she just stood there, like
she could have shot out. I would have been shooting, but back then bullets are a lot, and they're not real accurate. You gotta put musket powder and shit in there.
Stop it.
You got an Elmer. They shooting each other with Elmer Fudd guns.
That's awesome. But we do have a little clip here from one of our co-hosts that could not have been here today, and Mr. Phil Better. So here we go. Enjoy.
What is up, everybody? It is your boy Phil Better, the podcast mogul, and I'm coming from you. I don't talk. I'm coming to you from my living room. My studio is over there. When this goes live, I'm currently helping some people out, so I can't actually be there live. So I decided, hey, I'll do a quick intro because it's the intro to Oh My God Movies. I guess the name's a workshopping. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if that's the new name anymore. Anyways, enough. Phil Better, multiple podcasts. Love helping people, podcasters. Now that I got that out of the way, let's talk about The Harder They Fall, an amazing movie with Idris Elba in this. I just love this movie. Idris Elba, first of all, is a god when it comes to acting. He's an amazing Luther. Guardians of the Galaxies, all those movies. He's been in a lot of movies. I don't know. I'm not really good with movies. But anyways, it was Thor. Sorry, Thor. He was great in Thor and Luther and what's that other show? The Wire, he was in The Wire. But anyways, great movie. If you haven't watched it, why not? The acting is superb. This is a modern Western. So you have the spaghetti westerns of old that I enjoy, like Sierra Leone's spaghetti westerns, Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns, Tombstone, Wyatt Earp. Those movies are classics and they will still stay classic, but they're not westerns of this generation, this older generations. They're for our parents, really. But this one, and I want to say the remake of 3:10 to Yuma, as well as The Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent Seven is on the line. It's more spaghetti style Western than the modern. This one is clearly in the modern era, and it's fun. It's beautifully shot. The action is fun. You like the characters. I enjoyed it so much. I actually looked up the actual characters because it says it's based on actual people, and it was fun to learn about all these amazing cowboys that were riding in the West that we didn't hear about in school and that. So I want to see more movies like this, or even a sequel or anything like that, because this movie is amazing and it's enjoyable. You have a fun time with it. So yeah, that's it. I don't know how we're doing the rating, so I'm going to do it on a 1 to 10 scale. This is a solid 8.5. Do yourself a favor, check out this movie, or this film on Netflix. You will not be disappointed. You will be so entertained. That's it. Oh my God, movies! Rating from Phil Better. That's it. Check me out on Invest in Yourself, the Digital Entrepreneur Podcast, where I talk to entrepreneurs who make a living online and how you can do it too. That's it for now. I'll hopefully see you next week. Not sure, but everyone, make sure you invest in yourself and hit that subscribe button. Just hit that subscribe button for me so that we can get up in the charts and I can look even better as a podcast mogul. I love your faces. Take care.
And that was Phil Better, everybody.
That was good. That was great. That voice made me laugh.
Oh my God.
See, I think it's just OMG Moviecast, isn't it? But yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say I love the whole OMG thing because I'm oh my God, is that Jay Hussein? So I was like, it's like, oh my God. No.
Oh, okay. Because we just had that as the tentative name. If y'all had suggestions, we were gonna say y'all feel free, to throw
it is open to
everybody
changing
like that,
if you guys want to change it. It's fine with me.
My vote is oh my God. Y'all can change it, but I like it. Not biased or anything like that. No, never. Not that.
Awesome. Sure.
Sure, my guy.
But anyways, guys, that's the show. Are you gonna say something, Jaron? Did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna have everybody go around, tell, give your social media handles, let people know where they can find you if you would like. If not, you ain't got to. You just sit there and look pretty.
That's right.
Yes, Michelle, it's Jay. I'm Jay Hussein, JaeHussain, everywhere. Facebook.
No, she was agreeing with you. She was agreeing with you on what you said. with the OMG thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, we on the same page either way. It works out. Yeah. But yes, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Jay Hussein. If all else fails, go to www.jayhussein.com. You can always find my links there as well.
Nice. Jen, go ahead.
I am just on Instagram as Nurse Jen with 2 N's DJ. Prior whatever identities, and maybe I'll pop back in one day. But for now, I'm just Nurse Jen DJ as a podcaster.
Nice. And Lacey.
Yeah, I'm Salty Lacey _69 because that's my football number. Or Instagram, so hit me up there. Always on the Houston Heat page as well, so check us out, WNFC Houston Heat on Facebook. So yeah, give us a follow.
Beautiful. Mr. Blaze.
Jerry and Blaze, Cloud Chronicles, Facebook, Instagram, Cloud Chronicles. Give us a follow. Make sure y'all subscribe right now to this one right now. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Hit the bell so you get all the notifications. Check us out. We appreciate y'all support.
Nice. Fergie, go ahead, bro. I feel like the teacher, like, you go. No, you go. Go ahead.
You can find me online. Yo Ferg, what up? Yo FURG, what up? November 25th, I did an EDM show in the middle of Corona. I put together like a 10-minute, like you get to see my stand up and all the stuff that I go through throughout the day. I had an EDM concert and I tell jokes at. And then the 26th of November, I'm dropping my first executively produced comedy album. So I produced an album for a big name person in Atlanta named Ronnie Jordan. So if y'all could just go to that and buy the merch and support, we all did it like from scratch, all during COVID. So like we did a bunch of stuff during COVID. So you can find us there.
Awesome. And of course, I am DL, and you can catch me on the DL show. It's still Oops Caught Me Smoking for right now, but it will be transitioning into the DL show. And you can also catch me on Thursday nights with my mate Jerry Blaze over there. I'll bet that with Dan and Jerry, one of the best talks or sports talk shows on the fucking web right now. I can swear in this, right? We're past 10 minutes. So, but yeah, so true. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Everyone that's watching live, thank you for all the comments and thank you for tuning in live. And if you're not tuning in live, well, thank you for pressing that play button and make sure to leave a comment below and tell a friend to tell a friend. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm out of breath, so I guess that's it. Say bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, everybody.